And now to a story you'll see only on 6. A South Florida man is in the hospital tonight after he says that a car hit him and just kept going.
Doctors unfortunately had to amputate part of his leg. Nico Clemens spoke to that man. He joined us live from the Hollywood Police Department with the exclusive tonight. Nico.
This is a sad story, YouTube, one that could have had a much different ending. So he says he was on his motorcycle about 3 miles from here when that driver ran him over. And he says what happened after is something that'll stick with him for a long time. But tonight, he is pleading for that driver to turn themselves in and a warning. You may find some of what you're about to hear difficult and graphic.
My foot moved, but my leg did not move. I knew I was in trouble.
All he could do was scream.
When I saw my leg, I knew it was destroyed. I knew he'd have to cut it off.
Joseph Griffin says he was on his motorcycle heading home August 5th when he says a driver blew past a stop sign and hit him at the corner of North 16th Court and Taft Street in Hollywood. In this surveillance video from a nearby home, you can hear the loud crash. Then see a car speed off. Griffin says before the driver left.
Are you all right? Now, I had broken ribs, broken sternum. So I whispered, no, I'm not all right. And they just drove away.
You can then hear Griffin screaming for help in the surveillance video and people coming out to see what happened. Griffin says paramedics rushed him to the hospital and doctors placed him in a coma. He says when he woke up 3 days later, half of his left leg was gone.
They could have left and called 911. They didn't even do that. So they left me there to die.
Almost 2 weeks later, evidence of that hit and run is still visible, from where Griffin said he was hit to where his motorcycle ended up.
I don't know, man. It's like, it's not right. It's really not right.
Griffin still gets emotional thinking about that night. But he says despite what he's gone through, his spirits are high.
They can replace the leg. I'm not paralyzed, no head injuries. It could have been a lot worse.
All he wants now is for the driver to turn themselves in.
I want them to answer for their action. I want them to answer.
If you know who this driver is, if you recognize that car, call Hollywood Police. We did reach out to Hollywood Police for more information about this hit and run. They told us they are waiting on the detective to give them more information about this case. So, of course, we will stay on top of this story. And the last thing, friends of this gentleman, Mr. Griffin, they're raising funds to help him during his hospital stay. So if you'd like to help, go ahead and head to our website, click the link to this story. Live in Hollywood, Nico Clemens, NBC6 News.